In last lecture, we studied the classification of organic compounds on the basis of functional group. We studied the 5 groups: aldehydes, ketone, alcohols, then halides, phenols. Now see the next functional group. The next functional group is the ester. It is represented as RCOOR. It is represented as RCOOR. These two are the alkyl groups, and functional group is the structure of functional group is the COOO. It is the condensed formula. Write the structural formula of this ester. There are the 2 valencies, one for the carbon and one for the oxygen. It is satisfied by alkyl groups, 2 alkyl groups. In ester, there are the carbonyl group is attached to the one alkyl group and OR group. In carboxylic acid, the carboxylic acid functional group is the COOH. Only this CH is replaced by R. In ester, the carboxylic acid hydrogen atom is replaced by alkyl group, and this group is the ester group. Example: CH3, COO, CH3. The name of this compound is the methyl acetate. Then what is the functional group of this compound? C double bond O. The name of this functional group is the ester. Now see the next, ethers. Next functional group is the ether. It is represented as ROR. Represented as ROR. And what is the function? Structure dash O dash. But in ether group, this oxygen atom is attached to the carbon atoms. In ether, oxygen atom is attached to the carbon atoms of alkyl group. That's why I write the structural formula of ether in this way. Oxygen atom is attached to the 2 carbon atoms, and this group is called as the ethers. For example, CH3O CH, dimethyl ether. In dimethyl ether, the functional group is the dash O dash. This oxygen atom is attached to the carbon atom and this carbon atom. In ethers, oxygen atom is attached to the 2 carbon atoms. Then this functional group is the ether. Now see the next. Next is the cyanide. Next is the cyanide. This group is also called as the nitriles. It is also called as the nitriles. Cyanides, these are represented as RCN. Represented as RCN. Then functional group structure is the CN. It is the condensed formula. Actual structure of this group is the carbon having 3 bonds with nitrogen. CN. Carbon is bonded with nitrogen in triple bond. This functional group is the cyanide group. It is also called as the nitriles. For example, CH3CN. Name of this group compound is the methyl cyanide. Methyl cyanide. Now see the next. Isocyanide. Next group is the isocyanide. Cyanide and isocyanide. The isocyanide group is represented as RNC. This is also cyanide group. This is also cyanide group. In cyanides, the cyanide group is bonded from carbon atom. Cyanide group bonded from this carbon atom. This type of group is means CN is called as the cyanide group, and if this CN group is attached or bonded from nitrogen, then it is called as the isocyanide functional group. Both are the cyanide groups, but in cyanides the carbon atom it bonded from the carbon atom, and in isocyanide it bonded with the alkyl group from nitrogen, and it is the isocyanide. Then what is the structure of this isocyanide? N, see, it is the condensed formula, but actually the structure is the C triple bond, N triple bond, C. In this C, carbon atom having 3 valencies, one valency is the less, therefore it is negatively charged, and this nitrogen atom having 4 valencies, therefore it is positively charged. In isocyanide, cyanide. In cyanide, carbon from carbon atom bonded to the alkyl group, and in isocyanide it is bonded from the nitrogen atom, and that's why the nitrogen atom having positive charge and carbon atom having negatively charge. For example, RNC. For example, with the CH3, methyl isocyanide. methyl isocyanide. लक्षात आलं का? सायनाइड ग्रुप दोन्हीकडे पण काय आहे, CN ग्रुप आहे. सायनाइड मध्ये बॉन्डिंग कोणापासून होणार आहे? कार्बन कडून अल्काइल ग्रुपला, and in isocyanide bonding from the nitrogen atom, then it's called as the isocyanide. So see the next. Nitro group. Next is the nitro. It is represented as RNO2. RNO2. The structure dash NO2. It is the condensed formula dash NO2. The structure of this compound is the in this nitrogen atom is bonded with the 2 oxygen atoms, one here the double bond, and 1 oxygen atom is bonded with the single bond. That's why the oxygen atom carries the negative charge, and this nitrogen atom carries the positive charge. The structure of the nitro group is in this way. Nitrogen atom is bonded with the oxygen atom with the double bond, and one bond is the single, and that's why oxygen carries the negative charge and nitrogen carries the positive charge. See the example, CH3NO2. This is the alkyl part and this is the functional group part. The name of this compound is the nitromethane. Name of this compound is the nitromethane. In nitromethane, the functional group is the NO2. Name of this functional group is the nitro. Write the structure in this way. Then see the next group, amine group. Next is the amine group. It is represented as RNH2. RNH2. Nitro group NO2. Amine group NH2. Then structure is the NH2. Structure of the amine group is the dash NH2. For example, methylamine. For example, methylamine. In amines, there are the 3 types: primary amine, secondary amine, and tertiary amine. Amines having the 3 types. This type is the primary amine. This is the primary amine. The primary amines functional group is the dash NH2. Then secondary amine. Secondary amine, the functional group is the dash NH2. dash. Means these groups are obtained from ammonia. Ammonia, the formula is the NH3. If one hydrogen atom is replaced by one alkyl group, then it becomes primary amines. One hydrogen atom from ammonia is replaced by one alkyl group is represented as primary amines. If two hydrogen atoms are replaced by two alkyl groups, then it is called as the secondary amines. And if three hydrogen atoms replace from amines by NH alkyl groups, then it is called as the tertiary amines. See the example RN. These are obtained from this ammonia, primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. Now see the tertiary structure of tertiary amine is in this way. The nitrogen atom is attached to the three alkyl groups. In secondary amines, it is attached to the two alkyl groups. In primary amines, this NH2 group is attached to the one alkyl group. In this way, they are primary amines, secondary amines and tertiary amines. See the example of secondary amines. CH3, NH, CH3, two alkyl groups. The name of this compound is the dimethyl amine. An example of this, only this nitrogen atom bonded with the three alkyl groups, 1, 2, 3, tertiary amines. There are the three methyl groups, trimethyl amine. Name of this compound is the trimethyl amine, dimethyl amine and methyl amine. In primary amines, one CH3 group. In secondary amines, two CH3 groups. In tertiary amines, three CH3 groups. In this way, these amines having the three groups, primary, secondary and tertiary amines. What is this next? Acid anhydride. Next group is the acid anhydride. Acid anhydride. Next group is in this. It is represented as RCOOCOR. It is the dehydrating compound of the acid. It is represented as RCOOCOR. Now see the structure of this group. The C double bond O, C double bond O dash. The acid anhydride group is in this way. C double bond O, C double bond O. This carbon atom having one valency. This carbon atom having one unused valencies. It bonded with the alkyl groups. Then see the example. CH3, C double bond O, C double bond O, CH3. Acetic anhydride. The name of this compound is acetic anhydride. म्हणजेच ॲसिटिक ॲसिडचं डिहायड्रेशन केल्यानंतर जो ग्रुप मिळतो त्याला काय म्हणतो आपण अनहायड्राइड ग्रुप. ॲसिड ग्रुपमधून COOH आणि COOH असे दोन ॲसिड ग्रुपमधून एक वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल रिमूव्ह केल्यानंतर जो ग्रुप मिळतो तो कुठला तयार होतो अनहायड्राइड ग्रुप. हे जे एक्झाम्पल आपण घेतलेले हे ॲसिटिक ॲसिडचं डिहायड्रेशन आहे. मग याचं नाव काय ॲसिटिक अनहायड्राइड आणि या ग्रुपला काय म्हणायचं ॲसिड अनहायड्राइड. Then next acetamide. Next group is the acetamide. It is also carbonyl compound. It is represented as RCONH2. RCONH2. That means from acid, this OH group is replaced by ammonia group. From acid, OH group is replaced by amine group and this group is called as the acetamide. See the structure of this group is C double bond O NH2. C double bond O NH2. For example, CH3 CO NH2, acetamide. Name of this compound is the acetamide. The amide, this functional group, the name is the amide. In acetamide, the functional group is the amide. The structure of functional group of amide is the C double bond O NH2, CO NH2. Then next, acid chloride. Next functional group is the acid chloride or acyl chloride. Acid chloride. This group is also obtained from carboxylic acid. OH group is replaced by Cl group, chloride group. OH group from acid is replaced by chloride group. Then there is the formation of acyl chloride or acid chloride group. Then what is the structure? C double bond O Cl. It is also carbonyl compound. The compound which containing C double bond O group called as the carbonyl compounds. Then C double bond O Cl. For example, CH3 CO Cl. Acetyl chloride. Name of this compound is the acetyl chloride. Now see next. All these carbonyl groups, there is the only representation by R, and this COOH means acid group. OH group is replaced by Cl, then it is called as the acid chloride. If OH group is replaced by NH2 group, called as the amides. Now see the next group, sulfonic acid group. Sulfonic acid group, RSO3H. Sulfonic group, RSO3H, acid, sulfonic acid group. Now see the structure. This sulfur is attached to the, bonded with the two oxygen atom with a double bond. Two oxygen atoms bonded with this sulfur with a double bond, and one OH group is attached to this sulfur. In this way, this group is the SO3H. It is the condensed formula, and this is the structure. This group is obtained in generally organic compounds. This is the benzene sulfonic acid. This is the benzene sulfonic acid. This is the benzene sulfonic acid. In this way, we write the structure of this sulfonic acid group. S is bonded with the two oxygen atoms with double bond, and one group is the OH group. Then now see the next group. Alkenes. It is also called as the olefins. Alkenes. We know the alkenes, alkynes, alkanes. The alkenes having the carbon-carbon double bond. Alkenes having the carbon-carbon double bond. For example, ethene, CH2 double bond, CH2. Then alkynes. Alkynes having carbon-carbon triple bond. For example, acetylene or ethyl. Then alkanes. Alkanes having carbon-carbon single bond. For example, ethane. कार्बन-कार्बन हॅविंग सिंगल बॉन्ड. हे आपल्याला झालेलं आहे. अल्केन्स, अल्किन्स, अल्काइन्स. alkenes having carbon carbon double bond, alkynes having carbon carbon triple bond, and then alkanes having carbon carbon single bond. In this way there are the different types of functional groups. आता फंक्शनल ग्रुप्सवरती फक्त मी आता तुम्हाला शेवटी सांगते की क्वेश्चन कसा असतो. तर यामध्ये आपल्याला 2 टाईपचे क्वेश्चन्स विचारतात. एकदा राईट द फंक्शनल ग्रुप ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंपाऊंड्स. राईट द फंक्शनल ग्रुप्स ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंपाऊंड्स. आणि मग तुम्हाला नावे दिले जातील की अल्कोहोल, फिनॉल, कुठलंही नाव दिलं जाईल त्याचं तुम्ही काय करायचं आहे, फंक्शनल ग्रुपचं स्ट्रक्चर काढायचं आहे. हा एक क्वेश्चनचा टाईप याच्यामध्ये येतो. आणि दुसऱ्या टाईपचा क्वेश्चन असा असतो की एक्झाम्पल्स दिले जातात. त्यासाठीच मी तुम्हाला इथे एक्झाम्पल्स दिलेले आहेत. एक्झाम्पल्स दिली जातात आणि त्याच्यावरनं तुम्हाला आयडेंटिफाय द फंक्शनल ग्रुप अँड देन राईट द नेम ऑफ फंक्शनल ग्रुप. म्हणजे 2 पार्ट आपल्याला तिथं करायचे आहेत एक्झाम्पलमध्ये. एक्झाम्पल्समध्ये त्या फंक्शनल ग्रुपचं काय करायचं आहे, आपल्याला टाईप ओळखायचं आहे आणि नंतर त्याचा क्लास ओळखायचा आहे, नाव ओळखायचं आहे आणि त्याचं स्ट्रक्चर काढायचं आहे. असे आपल्याला 2 टाईपमध्ये. काही वेळेस फक्त स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्म्युले दिले जातात. स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्म्युले दिले जातात आणि त्याच्यावरून तुम्हाला त्याचं फंक्शनल ग्रुपचं नाव लिहायचं आहे. असे 3 टाईपचे क्वेश्चन परीक्षेमध्ये विचारले जातात. एक तर नाव दिलं जातं, त्याचे स्ट्रक्चर्स तुम्हाला लिहायचे आहेत. एक्झाम्पलवरून त्याचं फाइंड आउट करायचं आणि स्ट्रक्चर लिहायचं आहे. आणि तिसरा टाईप तुम्हाला डायरेक्ट स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्म्युले दिले जातील अँड राईट द नेम ऑफ द फंक्शनल ग्रुप. म्हणजे त्या स्ट्रक्चरवरून तुम्हाला त्याचं काय करायचं आहे, फंक्शनल ग्रुपचं नाव लिहायचं. तर या पद्धतीने हे फंक्शनल ग्रुप आहेत, हे तुम्ही थोडेसे लक्षात ठेवायचे आहेत. आणि कुठलंही कंपाऊंड जरी आलं तरी तुम्हाला त्याचा फंक्शनल ग्रुप लिहिता आला पाहिजे. थँक्यू.